Hey, how's it going, my friends? Welcome back to the Nerd Life. Today, I want to share with all of you my pickups for the month of August. Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm pretty excited to share with y'all everything that I picked up in August. So, just starting with what I picked up at the beginning of August. This guy right here, Edge. This is one of the basic WWE figures, which I like these basic figures. I know they ain't as articulated as the Elite or the Ultimate ones, but I still like these. The face sculpt is still really good. I like the shirt. It says "Earn Your Scars." I think he wore that shirt a couple of times on WWE TV. Of course, now he's in AEW, so. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool figure, so I picked him up. And then later on, I went back to Ollie's. I didn't do a toy hunt video there this time that I went, because the last one I did, that video got copyright claimed because of some music that was playing really loudly in Ollie's. So I mean, it don't affect my channel any, but it was partially blocked so that no one outside the US could see it. But yeah, I just didn't want to get another copyright claim on my channel. So, but I did go back to Ollie's, and because I kept seeing these Beast Wars vintage reissues of different characters, two different characters that I really wanted to add to my collection. You saw in that last toy hunt video I picked up Terrorsaur. Well, when I went back, they actually had both of these figures, and that is Iguanus, which he looks more like a Gila monster instead of an iguana. But yeah, his name is Iguanus. He's a Predacon. And then I picked up Wolfang here, which look at the size difference. I picked these both up for $10 a piece at Ollie's. I really wanted these figures, so I had to get them. Now, these are made just like the ones that were originally released in '96 or '97. This one has like a kind of like an auto transformation gimmick, so it's pretty simple. You just put the feet up and then move his lizard legs down, and then his little bitty hands right here move down to show his lizard feet, and kind of bend his arms, and then you see his tail right here. Pull down on it, his tail. Make sure you snap it in, because it is spring loaded, and then you adjust his feet. Like so. And there she is. See, he looks more like a Gila monster. Or some, definitely not a double-headed iguana, but his mouth does open and close. So there's that. pretty simple transformation, and he's a little bit more complicated. As you can see, he's got a shield and a weapon. Weapon is spring loaded. It's supposed to be. I haven't tried it, but no, it doesn't. Well, yeah, it actually does. Well, I'll pick that up in a minute or in a few. But yeah, I think he's a really badass looking character. I wanted him as a kid, but I never got a chance to own him. But now I have him, so at least the reissue version. But yeah, I'm probably not going to do his transformation because it's a little bit more involved. So, but there's those two. And just in case you were wondering, this is what Wolfang looks like in his wolf mode. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all just in case there's some curious people out there. I just didn't want to transform him on camera because he's a little bit complicated, but he's got an awesome wolf mode. So there's that. So that same day at Ollie's, I started thinking about how I wanted to start a Nintendo figure collection. And I remember how last time I went, they had a whole bunch of Mario stuff. So this time I picked up this little Mario figurine. Thought it was really cool. And I also got a little Yoshi one. Those two are pretty cool. And then I got a little Goomba. Now I just gotta get Luigi, Toad, Princess Peach, and of course Bowser and some of the Koopa Troopers. So that was that trip. And then a little bit later on, a couple of weeks later, or a week later I should say, I went to Walmart and I went over to where they have all the NECA figures and stuff to see, because it's been a while since I've gotten my hands on a NECA figure, but unfortunately they didn't have any of them over there. All they had was some anime figures that I wasn't really interested in, but right next to that was a whole bunch of movies, mostly like box sets of like TV shows and different movies. And as soon as I saw this set, I had to get it for pure nostalgia alone, and that is this right here. This is the complete series of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which includes all 3 seasons and has something original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So, but if any of y'all know what the Alien Rangers is, please let me know in the comments. But I mainly bought it for this. So, man, I'm so nostalgic for this show. This is one of my favorite shows as a kid. I was 9 years old when this show debuted, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm very happy to have this box set in my DVD collection now. Now I'm probably planning on going through this entire series, even though it's really cheesy and the acting is horrible. For pure nostalgic sake, I'm probably going to be watching this for the next few days or next week or two, however long it takes me. And then that same day I went over to the toy aisle, and I found some more Nintendo figures that as soon as I seen I had to have, because I really love this series on the Super Nintendo. So, and that is Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Now these weren't a 2-pack, these were separately. They were $10 a piece, but like I said, I had to have them. if I'm going to have a Nintendo collection, I gotta have these two guys. And these are pretty articulated too for $10 figures. And I have him posed like this because he is very top heavy, and I could not get him to stand unless I posed him just like this. And he's like, that way he can be on all four, and his hands actually keep him steady. So, but he stands actually really good. So, and Diddy Kong came with this DK barrel, and you would think Donkey Kong would have came with that boombox he had, like in the intro of the first game. But no, all he came with was this little bunch of bananas. That's it. No boombox. I was a little disappointed by that, but oh well. But yeah, that's it of the pickups that I made for August. If I do any more pickups for this month, stay tuned for another pickups video, either at the very end of this month or the very beginning of October. So, and I want to go ahead and announce now, through the whole month of October, my content is going to be strictly horror related. I'm going to finish playing through more of the campaigns on Left 4 Dead. We might throw in some horror games too, horror game playthroughs. I'm going to do a top 10 horror games and my personal top 10 horror games and my personal top 10 horror movies as well. Those are going to be two different videos. And I'm just really excited. Like, October is one of my favorite months of the year. Halloween is my favorite holiday. So it's going to be Spooktober for all through the month of October here on my channel. So stay tuned for all that. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be awesome. So, but guys, that'll do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Take care.